Hey, and welcome to Off the Hook, episode 4. I'm your host, Cam Dyer, here on MSU TV. Today, we have two very special Phi Sigma Pi guests with me, Sophie Smith and Haley Butchell. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys after the break.
Do you consider yourself a leader? Then apply today to be a residential advisor at Morehead State. You'll be a part of making a huge difference on campus. You even get a room provided to you as an extra perk. As an RA, you do your best to make sure dorm life is awesome. Apply today. Be an RA.
And we're back with Sophie Smith. She is majoring in electronics and computer engineering, and she is a service committee chairholder at Phi Sigma Pi. What's up? What has your experience been being at Phi Sigma?
My experience so far has been really good. Like when I joined in spring 2020, we got cut off because of COVID, and the next year we were all online, and then since last year we've been in person. So like it's just been like I've had a lot of experiences in so many different formats, and you don't know what to expect. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. What all do you do at Phi Sigma Pi?
So Phi Sigma Pi, our motto is like improving humanity with honor. So we focus on doing things like in our community, such as like service projects. We also focus on scholarship because that is one of our points on our tripod, and then we also focus on fellowship, which is creating more bonds with one another as well.
Okay, cool. Have you planned any events that you're excited to talk about?
So, as I'm the service committee chair holder for our organization, I get to plan like all like our service events in our community. So, for the month of September, we did like a trash pickup, and this month we are volunteering at the robotics tournament that is being hosted here next week. And another thing that we are hoping to do is like a kit packing party. So we would create kits like Operation Christmas Child kits, except maybe donate them towards a local place like Dove's shelter or the animal shelter.
Okay, cool. Well. What sets you apart from other Greek life groups?
So, unlike most other Greek organizations on our campus, we are an honor fraternity. So, like, we aren't in Panhellenic or anything like that. So, if you are in a social Greek, you can also join our organization as well. So.
Okay, cool. And how can someone become a member? Are there any requirements?
There actually are some requirements. So, you have to have a 3.0 GPA, at least 12 credit hours completed, and you have to have at least one semester remaining after your initiate semester.
Okay. Can any year, like freshman and sophomore, anyone can
join.
Okay.
We're open to everyone. We are all inclusive, so anyone, no matter their background, can join.
Cool. And is there anything else you'd like to add, maybe?
Not really.
Okay, I feel you. Well, yeah. Thanks for talking with me. Again, if you guys want to, you guys can hit her up. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next break.
All right.
It's time to take your game to the next level at the MSU Esports Lounge. With top-of-the-line equipment, you'll be changing the game. Featured in the Esports Lounge are 10 gaming stations, a PS5 and Xbox Series X, and 2 Nintendo Switch consoles for loads of fun. You can also get your live stream on in the streaming room. There's something for everyone here at the Esports Lounge. Come join the fun in ADUC Room 252.
And we're back with Haley Butchell. She is majoring in marketing, and she also minoring in agriculture, I believe. She is the fellowship chairholder at Phi Sigma Pi. So tell me, what has your experience been like being at Phi Sigma?
It is honestly, it's been the greatest adventure so far. I've gone through a pretty rough time the last couple of years, and Phi Sigma Pi has really offered a support system that I've needed to kind of fall back on and just be supported and cared for.
Okay. What all do you do at Phi Sigma?
So, as Sophie previously mentioned, we do a lot of things out in our community. Our main ideas revolve around scholarship. It can be learning inside, outside the classroom. It's service and leadership, growing the next generation's leaders. While we're still younger, we're still gaining that experience in fellowship, not just creating the bonds between brother and brother. It's creating the bonds between like you and me, different people, and just like accepting everyone.
Okay, yeah, I totally get that. Do you plan the same events as Sophie, or do you plan different events?
We do something called joint events where we can join like another committee. Like if I would want to do something with a fundraising committee, I can totally do that. But most of my stuff, it's more of like I would call it, the fun social stuff. I have an event coming up on the 21st of October. It's called Chill Out with Phi Sigma Pi. And ADUC, everyone is invited. Come hang out with Phi Sigma Pi. You can read, you can color, bring whatever you want because it's getting stressful and we need a little escape from that for just a little bit.
Oh yeah, totally. Do you ever like mess with any of the other Greek lives, or do you kind of stay in your niche?
For me, I get along with everyone. I'll go a couple days not seeing any like of these social Greeks, and then it would just be nonstop. I mean, G-Phi here, I mean, KD here. I got several friends that I have that are in Kappa Sigma or Theta Chi, and I love each and every one of them with all my heart. So it's not like we stay in our own niche. It's like we get together, but we don't really get involved as much. Unfortunately, Phi Sigma Pi, when COVID hit, we really suffered from that. And we're starting to rebuild our chapter up and kind of get our name back out there.
Okay, yeah. Have you been here long? Like, is it your second, third year maybe?
So I'm technically a second semester sophomore by credits. I did college credits back in high school. This is my first semester active. I rushed last spring, and it was a whirlwind adventure, and I loved every second of it.
All right, cool. Does being at Phi Sigma mess with any like of your majors, maybe your minors? Does it mess with anything?
No, it really doesn't. Honestly, it helps me out more because I will have like a little bit of an like outside idea because there's so many different majors out there, and we all talk about what's going on in our classroom, and it gives us an idea of everyone. It's like you learn a little bit here, a little bit here, and it kind of gets your brain going. Like when you're doing assignments, you'd be like, "Hey, this person told me about this. I can relate this to this."
Yeah.
So it gives you furthers your education and kind of gives you like an outside opinion.
Oh yeah. How large is your group? Like, what would you call that group?
I believe as of right now, there is about 20 of us, 20 brothers. And there's a handful of initiates that we are getting ready to induct, I believe, next month. And I am so excited for that, just to welcome them home.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. I want to thank you, Haley, and Sophie for being here and talking to us. Is there anything you'd like to add? Maybe Instagram for Phi Sigma?
Yeah, Moorhead states Phi Sigma Pi. We are moorhead.Phi Sigma Pi on Instagram. Follow us there. On Facebook, we really looking forward to meeting new people, getting involved more in the community, and hopefully, someone sees us and they want to come rush Phi Sigma Pi. Totally do that. Go Greek, go PSP.
Great. Well, we'll catch you after the break.
Moorhead State University's Career Services offers a variety of services and resources to help students in their career decision-making, professional development, and job search. With career counseling, students can receive cover letter and resume critiques, perform mock interviews, learn strategies to help you find a job, and even take a short assessment to discover which occupations are suited for your personality. Schedule an appointment at Career Services and map out your plan for the future today.
No matter where they go.
No matter how high they soar.
They never forget where they learned to fly.
Once an eagle, always an eagle.
Once an eagle, always an eagle.
Once an eagle, always an eagle.
Hey, and welcome back. I just want to take a moment to thank our two guests, Sophie and Haley. Sophie Smith, Haley Butchell, two members of Phi Sigma Pi. I want to thank our amazing staff as well. And as always, stay flossy, stay classy, stay clean, MSU. And I'll catch you on episode 5 next week.